So, family, how's everybody feeling today? I had a request from a couple of my viewers to look into whether Beyonce and Ashanti ever had a rivalry with each other. From my understanding, around the time Ashanti premiered her debut album, I think Beyonce was premiering like some kind of a solo album or her first solo album or something like that. So there's rumors that there was competition between the two of them. So what I'm gonna do is a reading to see how these two feel about each other and if they've ever felt any kind of like rivalry towards each other. Now, of course, before I start my reading, I need to put out my disclaimer. This video is for entertainment purposes only. Everything I state in this video is just my interpretation of the cards. Nothing I state in this video have been proven to be fact as of now. Let me check, make sure okay, the volume is still up. So that we got that disclaimer out the way. Let's shuffle these cards and let's see if there was ever any kind of rivalry between Ashanti and Beyonce. Spirit, can you please tell me if there was ever any kind of rivalry between Ashanti and Beyonce? Was there ever any kind of rivalry between Ashanti and Beyonce? Let me see. Was there any kind of rivalry between Ashanti and Beyonce? How does these two feel about each other? Alright, we're ready. Shuffle a little bit more, then we're going to pull the cards. Alright. So let's see if we can find the answers that we seek. I see the Three of Wands. You got the Star reverse. You got the Empress. You got the Temperance card. And you got the Ace of Pentacles reverse. I think there was a bit of competition. I think somebody felt like their career may not have gotten off the ground, or they might have got a little stagnant. Somebody had some fear and anxiety going on with them. There was some jealousy, you know what I mean, of the some other body's success, you know what I mean. This is what I'm saying, allegedly. I think they pretend to be this person's friend, but they really wanted this. They didn't want this person to prosper. They wanted this person to fail. They was not rooting for them, allegedly, for entertainment purposes, of course. I think that these two might have started out like being friendly towards each other. I'm feeling like one of them felt a little bit of jealousy and competition to the other so far. All alleged, what I'm seeing in the cards so far. I don't know, my gut is saying maybe Beyonce was the one who felt the jealousy and the competition. All alleged for entertainment purposes. I think Ashanti was simply just trying to make a career, you know what I mean, out of singing. But I'm going to pull some more cards and we're going to see. Okay, you got the Libra card, the Justice card, the Fairness card. One of them, you know what I mean, wanted to be spiteful and smart and vengeful to the other because they felt jealous of him. And, yeah, there was either some kind of quarrel between the two when they fell out, or like I said, there was one, or somebody pretended to be the other's friend, and there was like a frenemy kind of thing. I'm feeling like Beyonce had some jealousy going on. You know what I mean? Let me see. They lacked the resources. They was trying to build their career, but lacked the resources. I think Beyonce was hoping for that Ashanti's career didn't get off the ground. All alleged for entertainment purposes. I'm pulling some more cards. Yeah, hope that they more so go into debt. You got we hope a bunch of bad news come for them, that their career stay stagnant. See, I said that before I even pulled the cards. Let me see, but like into her face, she was her friend, trying to act like, oh, you know, I know how it is to be coming up in the industry. Let me know any way I could help. You know what I mean? Let me see. You got the King of Wands right here. You got which is either the leader or some kind of boss card. But then you got the Page of Swords. She was talking trash about her behind her back. I feel like Beyonce was talking trash about Ashanti to certain people behind her back, like I said. Let me see. You got the Hermit Reverse. She was being a real two-faced though, and I think she was contemplating to like block her career. This is what I'm saying: block her career, her creativity, all of that for entertainment purposes. Yeah, she did not want her. She didn't want Ashanti to blow up and to surpass her. That's like I think what is always Beyonce's biggest fear with artists is that they don't surpass her. I think this was also why she formed the alliance that she formed with Jay-Z. You know what I mean? Allegedly. Now, of course, she never really spoke on her feelings about feeling this way, at least not to where Ashanti could learn it. Let me see. You got the Eight of Swords right here, which is about somebody that's oppressed, kept down. You know what I mean? Blindsided by something. Yeah, she smiled. She was the type smiled in her face. You know what I mean? Acted, but wanted to block her behind her back. Is there any pasta? What? Pasta. Okay. So you got the Three of Pentacles reversed. You got the Death card reversed, which is somebody that's very self-centered. You know what I mean? I think Ashanti was able to avoid like whatever Beyonce had cooking. Whatever Beyonce was, I feel like Beyonce tried to plot against her, but she was able to avoid it some kind of way. You know what I mean? All of that for entertainment purposes. Beyonce was plotting to like to hinder her progress, like to block her from getting successful, but some kind of way Ashanti still did. Ashanti still got, gained a lot of wealth and a lot recognition in her career, and she still managed to prosper. You know what I mean? Ashanti was very enthusiastic about her career, whereas Beyonce wanted it to be ruined. You know what I mean? Let me see. You got the Two of Cups. And then you got the Fool reversed, the imbecile, making foolhardy decisions, making rash and hasty decisions. Yeah, I feel like Beyonce tried to form alliances with people, you know what I mean, so that she could get any artist gone. Let me see, still the boss card. Something about the boss. I think either Beyonce tried to blackmail Ashanti's boss, or Beyonce went to her boss, which, if I'm not mistaken, ain't she with Jay-Z's, I don't know what record label Beyonce is, so I don't know who Beyonce's boss is. But if it's Jay-Z, then I feel like she either went to Jay-Z about this, or, like I said, there was something she tried to do to like stop Ashanti from progressing and moving forward. You see how you got the Chariot reverse, which is somebody abusing their power, and somebody trying to slow down or stop progress, followed by the World card, which is about trying to stop a project before it's completed. I think she tried to dominate with money. Yeah, I think she tried to intimidate some people to keep Ashanti from prospering, allegedly for entertainment purposes. But this was, let me see. This was this is some of the things that were kept in the dark that she did. Because now she can, like, allegedly from what my cards are saying, she could be very spiteful and nasty and vicious and cruel. You know what I mean, behind people's back when she feels like somebody is tough competition, which she did feel like Ashanti was tough competition, you know what I mean, and she didn't want Ashanti to succeed. I don't think she had a mindset of where, we could both be, divas in our own right. No, it's always got to be, she's got to be on top, allegedly for entertainment purposes, of course. She always has to defeat everybody else. It always has to be Beyonce that prosper, allegedly, you know what I mean, or else she feels intimidated, she feels weak, you know what I mean, she will do her best to get the other person going. She don't care how far out of her way she needs to go to do this, either, allegedly for entertainment purposes, of course. She, it messes with her to know that somebody else could possibly, you know what I mean, get up to her status. This was the same with how she felt with Ashanti. Nobody should surpass her. It's like she launches war on people that's not launching war on her. But she's very sneaky about it. She'll cause conflict and act like she's the one trying to save you and take care of you when she's the one who caused the conflict. You know what I mean? Because she's an opportunist. And she seizes the opportunity to screw you over, but you'll never guess that it was her that did the screwing over, allegedly for entertainment purposes. She's a very toxic person. You know what I mean? I feel like she also tries to destiny swap a lot with people. She likes to call, she's a troublemaker, allegedly, for entertainment purposes. Like I said, this is all just what my gut is saying and what I'm seeing in my cards. You know what I mean? So according to those sources, this is where I'm getting this from. Yeah, she's like left up to her. You're either you either totally idolize her or you're considered an enemy, and she has to get you going. You know what I mean? How dare you? I mean, you could be in the industry, but how dare you even? Don't ever think you can surpass her. You know what I mean? If you're even capable of that, that's a serious threat to her. This is what I'm feeling, allegedly for entertainment purposes, of course. But I feel like Ashanti was still able to prosper. Ashanti was still able to grow. Ashanti did not surrender her career to Beyonce. Like I said, just want to remind everybody my interpretation of my cards. Tell me what you guys think. Do you guys believe that Beyonce did feel a sense of rivalry and jealousy towards Ashanti? Thank you, my beautiful soul family, for tuning in. I'll see y'all in the next. Hi, sweetie. How are you? Let me see. Didn't know you were live. Okay, well, go ahead and hit the playback, sweetie, okay? I'll see you in the next live. I'll probably go live again in about 5 minutes, so you might want to catch that one. Let me see. Of course, Beyonce was threatened. Yeah. All right, bye-bye, my babies. I'll see y'all later.